Hello there. Today we're going to make a really tasty burger. I've got a packet of Rannachy mince. I'm using some of it to make a mince soup next video. And I'm using some of it for this burger. This is an Italian inspired burger and it's right proper tasty. So, bit of getting ready. We've got some sliced tomatoes. I've got some buffalo mozzarella. Do pay the extra for the buffalo one. It has a very different taste. And I've put it on a cloth. I've sliced it fairly thick and I'm putting it on a cloth just to absorb some of that excess moisture. I've got some fresh rocket, just picked from the garden. You can use any lettuce, but rocket really works well. Nice tomatoes, not too thin. You don't want them thin. You want to be able to taste it. And a good whack of fresh basil. Don't be tight with the basil. It really does. You can't overdo it, basically. I've got 2 balls of mince, they're 150 grams each. A couple of brioche buns. So we're just going to pop our balls in a burger press to make a burger. Now, when you season a burger inside and that, you do get a better burger, but I don't want that. I want just meat. Meat flavoured meat. There we go. So, do your burger, take it out, pop it on the plate. I'll do the other one. That's the burger's done. These burger presses, I think I paid £4 for that in Asda's. Get a nice wide one, plastic discs, and you're away with it. Really useful to have. So, burger. Bang it on the plate. We're going to season it up with Angus garlic butter. You can get this in a couple of shops in Buckie. So, a good sprinkling of that both sides. Pop your other one on. Good sprinkling now. Okay, that's them burger seasoned and done. So we'll move over to the stove. So I never mentioned it, but the burgers are 150 grams each. So out of a 500 gram packet of mince, we're getting 200 grams for the soup, which is more than enough for 4 people. And your 2 big burgers. So, hot pan, brioche bun, we're just going to toast that. There you go, they don't take much, about a minute I suppose. That's what you're after, a little bit of caramelisation. So, do both buns, and then we'll get the burgers on. Okay, that's the buns toasted, so a little bit of oil. And pop your burgers in. And we'll just cook those till they're cooked. Probably a couple of minutes each side. There you go, that's a couple of minutes one side. I'll flip them over. I think they'll take a bit more because it's actually quite a substantial burger. So say 3 minutes each side. Right, that's them cooked. Because they're big old beef, they've actually taken about 10 minutes. But look, cook them till they're cooked. Every stove is different. So we'll go over to the board and start making the burgers. So the burgers, we'll just move those over there. Take some ranch dressing. Get on the bottom of each. On my one, I'm putting some sriracha. The boss lady doesn't like it, so I won't put it on hers. On the bottom, some rocket, or as our American cousins call it, arugula. And then we're ready for our big boy burgers. So on with the burgers. Beautiful. These are going to take some eating, these. Right, next up we've got our wonderful mozzarella. As I say, do pay the extra and get the buffalo. There is a huge difference. But there you go. But do it. Do. There we go. Lots of that on there. This is a real taste of Italy, this. Some nice fresh tomatoes. I'm going to give it a good hit of black pepper. There we go. Because we forget tomatoes and that until you season them, don't taste them much. There we go, tiny bit of sea salt. And Now, lots of basil. You cannot overdo the basil because it's standing up against huge flavours. So lots and lots of basil. There we go. And then we take our top bun and we whack that in there like that. Wallop. And then dig in. Right, I'm going to get a picture and then stuff it in my face.